Hi everybody, welcome back to Magic Orthodoxy. My name's David and this is a deck review. Today we're going to look at the JAQK Cellars playing cards. These cards, they were produced by a company called JAQK Cellars. They're actually a winery, so they're a wine company that's based out in San Francisco. And these cards were designed by Katie Jane and Joel Templin. And Katie and Joel are a part of Hatch Design, and they're a branding and graphic design firm that's also located out in San Francisco. And you can learn more about them at hatchsf.com. What I have here is a reprint deck that Theory 11 released. JAQK Cellars released this same deck with a little bit of variance in some of the extra cards that came with it, and even the tuck box. But I have the Theory 11 release. And the other deck that was released earlier, I don't even know who made that first one. There is some speculation about who made it. Just take a look at the tuck box real quick. The tuck box has no seal on it, and the box is printed on a matte stock, and it utilizes both metallic inks and embossing, and it's really quite attractive all the way around. And it has some cool little sayings on it, like the side says, "play a little," and then the inside flaps say, "go ahead, deal." So that's kind of neat. The box design also feels a little rough, a little textured, kind of like a cardstock. So that's the box. And then the back design is a beautiful turquoise, and it says JAQK on the top and the bottom, and it kind of has some floral work around it. These cards have a really smooth type finish, and the backs also feature metallic ink. These cards are also air cushion finish, and it does have a two-way back design. Now the cards themselves, every single card on this has been redrawn. The cards are all original, as you can see, and they all have unique colorings and unique features, and so it actually makes for a really pretty, kind of has an Art Deco kind of appeal. And then you're going to get that same look even in the pip cards. All the suits have been redrawn completely from scratch. They're all original, and they all have a kind of a shading shadow on one side. One side's really filled in dark, and the other side is filled in with lines, and it kind of makes for an attractive feature. You're going to get two jokers. It's just a J, but they're a little different. One's red and one's blue, so that's kind of neat. And then you're going to get an original Ace of Spades that says JAQK Cellars on it as well. And then, of course, they have some ad cards that talk about their company. And other than that, there's no gaffs. So there's no double backers, no blank faces or anything like that. I'm not sure where you can find this deck. I don't believe it's still available at theory11.com. I think it was sold out. But you can learn more about this deck by visiting theory11.com. You can also visit JAQK Cellars at JAQK Cellars.com. That's it for this review. If you like my reviews, I always suggest that you subscribe to my channel. You can always like me on Facebook and follow me on Twitter just to stay updated on anything new. Thanks.